Hey, it's Gabby DeLisme with Facing Finances, and it is day 4 of Financial Capability Month. We're dropping another video to help you along this journey to financial freedom. And this week's episodes were all focused on credit. So this is the credit game, Play to Win, and in lesson 3, we talked about FICO and the credit bureaus. And in lesson 2, we shared that over a person's lifetime, they are potentially giving away about $200,000 in additional expenses when they don't have good credit. So if you missed any of those videos, make sure you check them out. There's a playlist that's called Financial Capability Week, and all of the videos from this month can be found there. So we've completed 3 days, and I thought it'd be fitting to do a little quiz to go along with the mini lessons that we've covered before we dive into the next lesson. So, hope y'all are game, and let's get into it. So, what exactly is credit? And if you don't remember, this was from the very first video that we did. Our options are cash, credit cards, access and alternatives, or debt. Drum roll, please. And if you said access and alternatives, you are spot on. Okay, now for question 2. Your credit impacts which item or items below? We've got insurance rates, employability, disposable income, and where your kids go to school. I'll give you a moment to think. All right, insurance rates, disposable income, employability, and where your kids go to school. So, in the second lesson, we discussed the cost of less than perfect credit. And how much does less than perfect credit cost over a lifetime? We've got $50,000, $200,000, $500,000, $10,000. And I think I mentioned it earlier on in this video as well. But if you guessed $200,000, you are spot on. Who's FICO? A data analytics company, a government agency, a credit bureau, or a debt collector? So if you guessed that FICO is a data analytics company, you are spot on, because all they do is analyze data that they gather from the credit bureaus. So which of these are not a credit bureau? Or which is not a credit bureau? Equifax, TransUnion, FICO, or Experian? And I know you guys know this. It's FICO. All right, we are getting to the end. Question number 6. What percentage of top lenders use FICO scores to make lending decisions? 90%, 20%, 50%, or 75%? I'll give you a clue. It's a whole lot of them. Yep, if you guessed 90%, you are correct. And the last question, what gives you the right to dispute anything on your credit reports? Is it the First Amendment, your credit card company, you yourself, or is it the Fair Credit Reporting Act? if you said the Fair Credit Reporting Act, you are correct. How did you do? Well, if you didn't perform, so to speak, as well as you thought you would, check out the videos again, all under the Financial Capability Week header. And remember, to win the game, you have to know the rules. So we hope that this quiz has kind of helped solidify what you've learned over the first 3 lessons. Hit us up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or LinkedIn. If you have questions, you can find us at Facing Finances. And you can also send an email directly to me. It's Gabby, Gaby, at facingfinances.com. And tomorrow, we're going into the actual breakdown of what goes into your FICO scores. And I'll be sharing tips on how to improve each of the 5 categories. So we have some special events that are coming up. Make sure that you stay in the know by joining our mailing list on the website. And the website is facingfinances.com. Thanks so much for joining us, and see you in the next video.